This will show you how to organize your Classwork tab in Google Classroom. We're going to focus on using topics and naming conventions. One of the things that you can do with topics is you can group your assignments, quizzes, questions, and class materials to make them easier to find for both you and your students. A nice thing to think about first is how you are going to be naming your topics. For example, will you be naming by week, by unit or module, by the date? For example, if you wanted to have the week of August 3rd, you want to have the same naming convention throughout your entire semester or year. To get started, what you're going to need to do is create your topics. So you can create a topic from this button here. At the very bottom, you go down to create the topic and you will simply type in what you are going to name it. Using Google Classroom for something like distance learning, you will have a lot of assignments in here. So it is nice to kind of have that same naming convention so that they can move from one week to the next or one unit or module to the next. Once you have your topic created, when you have an assignment that's already been created, you can always go back and edit it. Or when you're creating a new assignment, you can assign the topic to it. Once you have the assignment ready to go, you will notice that you have the topic drop-down menu where you can choose which topic you want it to go with. So we're going to change this to week number 9 and save it. Now you notice that this assignment shows up under week number 9. The other nice thing is that you can move these around. So if you are not doing something in a number or sequential order and you need to change things, you can always click and drag, or you have the ability to click the jelly bean menu for more and move it up or move it down. The same is true within a topic, that you can change the order of assignments the same way by clicking or simply clicking and dragging it. So we'll put it underneath. So we had our week 7 spelling and now just week 7 above it. You can always go back and edit your topic and rename it. So instead of week number 7, maybe this was supposed to be week number 5. When I rename it, it also changes it for each assignment. So when I go back and edit this assignment now, it is right here been changed as well. Another piece that's easy for students to be able to find their materials is that they have the topics connected to them. They can go under this area here where it'll show all topics. Or if they're just looking for the specific unit, module, or week, when they click on that, it will only show those assignments and nothing else that has not been tagged with that information. So a nice way for especially the younger students to see less on the screen and find exactly what you're talking about. The final piece is thinking about your naming convention when creating the assignments. You will want to make sure that you have a consistent naming convention, possibly numbering your assignments. So for example, if you had week number 5 and it is a math assignment, when you title it, you might want it to make it math assignment and then have a number in front of it, for example, 001. And that will keep your assignments in numeric order. So again, when students are looking for them, instead of trying to find the entire title, you can direct them to a certain numbered assignment, and it will be easier for them to find.